Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Baker County AYF football on CSN. Today we've got 4 games on tap for the Wildcats, starting at 10 o'clock with the 6U. This is playoff football all day long today as well for the AYF Football League. First game coming up here in just a few moments. That'll be the Baker 6U Wildcats versus Alachua. That's coming up at 10 a.m. Then at 11 a.m., the 14U Wildcats will take on Moncrief. Then there'll be a break for the Wildcats for a couple hours while they play 2 other games. Then they'll come back at 3:30 for the 10U squad taking on Bradford. And then at 5 p.m. this evening, the 12U squad will take on Raw out of Jacksonville. So that's all coming up as we get ready for Baker AYF football on CSN. There you see the little guys, the 6U guys that are headed to the end zone. They just finished weighing in. And we'll be getting this thing underway here in just a few moments. I want to thank the folks here at Alachua for their hospitality. They let me drive the truck right on in here this time. We could unload right here at the pavilion at our portable press box. Is provided to us by Baker County. We appreciate that. Beats pulling that wagon, especially when you have to bring everything. Let's go down the roster for the Baker 6U squad. Number 0, Leroy Mann. Number 2, Kai Gillette. Number 3, Carter Hopkins. Number 4, Xander Gillette. Number 5, Bodie Logan. Number 7, Kalen Wilcox. Number 9, Easton Joyner. Number 11, Brazzy Allen. Number 14, Asher Durant. Number 15, Michael Stevens. Number 18, Randall Braswell. Number 21, Jasper Capano. Number 48, Clayton Scheider. And number 63, Cody Taylor. And that's your lineup for the Baker County 6U Wildcats. I know it's Florida, Georgia today, but you won't find any better football than you will right here in Baker AYF football. So about 3:30 today, when y'all get ready for that 10U game versus Bradford, y'all just split screen everything. Just set your laptop on beside your big screen and split screen it and keep up with your 10U squad and the Dogs and Gators. I'm rooting for the Gators today. Rooting for Gators and Wildcats all day long today. Came on there a little bit earlier than normal because we had all kind of technical difficulties last night with the Wi-Fi's and the cameras. We did a software update Wednesday, and last night was the first live webcast since the update, and everything just went to, it wasn't good. So I wanted to go on there a little bit earlier this morning and make sure everything was normal. Playoffs. Winners of these games today advance to tomorrow's schedule. And Eddie will provide us all of that at the end of the day today, and we'll have it posted on our CSN pages tonight on who advances. Everybody wins. Everybody plays again tomorrow. And those games tomorrow, I believe, are going to be held right here as well, here in Alachua. If you're looking for the ballpark, we're on field number 1 at 14700 Northwest 145th Avenue, Alachua, Florida. Prices to get in the gate are adults $10, children 10 and under are $8. So keep that in mind. That's cash out the gate, $10 per adult, $8 for 10 and under. Your captains this morning for the 6U squad: Wilcox, Gillette, and Scheider. Captains for the Alachua squad are number 12 and number 1. I met their coach earlier. He went to Lenore Ryan. I thought that was interesting, and my son had a full ride scholarship to Lenore Ryan back in 2018, and that's when the coach for Alachua, that was his last year with the Bears up in Lenore Ryan, North Carolina. So I thought that was interesting. Small world. Three officials for playoff football here in Alachua. I spoke with a white hat earlier. They're excited as we get set to do this one here this morning. A lot of football today down here in Alachua. Hopefully we keep this thing on schedule. That's why I haven't posted the links for the evening games yet, because sometimes things get thrown out of whack. And I'm going to wait till probably after that 1 o'clock game gets played to post the links for what is scheduled to be 3:30 and 5 o'clock for you Baker fans. I'll wait till at least till after 12 today to do that, to post those last two links. Officials and staff going over pregame instructions. Y'all spread the link around up there in McClenny. Let folks know we're live. We're with your Cats in playoff football. Hilliard Youth Football, they're in playoffs as well today. I need to check with Hal and see where they're at today. I'll try to keep y'all posted on those scores as well. I know we have a lot of people that watch from both sides of the border. And the Glover brothers were involved in the playoffs last week. The Tigers from folks in my hometown, but I never heard how they did last week. There's the coin toss. we're going to turn them around here. Let's see who gets the ball first. Baker won the toss. They've deferred, so Alachua will get first possession. They don't kick at 6U. They start at 35. Well, they're going back to the 25. So 1st and 10 Alachua. Y'all be sure to shop local there in McClenny and support the folks that support your youth. All of those sponsors are in that banner at the top middle of your screen. And that banner will stay up all day long during AYF football. So be sure and do business with those folks specifically and thank those folks for supporting your kids. The banners you see around the screen, those are CSN's year-round sponsors. And if you're ever in the Folkestone area, please shop and support those folks. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 Alachua. As a snap and a fumble in the backfield. And Alachua falls on it. 2nd down. There's a tackle made by Gillette. That's going to be a gain of a couple. Number 5 on the carry for Alachua. It's going to be 3rd down. Caught in the backfield, that time by $11. Brazzy Allen on the stop. 4th down. Alachua's going to punt. First and 10, Cats. Gillette at quarterback with Scheider to his right. 2 receivers, 1 wide left, 1 wide right. First and 10, Cats. There's a snap. Gillette's going to do it on the keeper, come around this right side. He's got some blockers out there. Lost his footing, but positive yardage. Yardsticks are on the far side of the field, so give me just a second to see where they mark it. Gain of about 8. It's going to be 2nd down and 2. Same formation. Gillette in the shotgun. There's a snap. They hand off to Scheider this time. Flag on the play. Looked like a face mask right there. Incidental contact. I don't think it's a 15-yard variety. That should just be a 5-yarder. But it's a Wildcat first down. Oh, no, they're marking 15 off. Gillette on the keeper, going to bounce it out to the left side. 1 man to beat. 12's going to wrap him up. A loss of about 2 on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. Fumble. Gillette falls on his own fumble. 3rd down. Actually gained a couple of yards on the fumble. They're going to mark it for a yard gain. It's going to be 3rd, about 15. 14. Just inside the 30. Baker in red and black, Alachua in red. Scheider right at the middle, gain of, see where they spot it. Gain of about 4, it's going to be about 3. It's going to be 4th and 11. Gillette under center. He's going to take it right at the middle. And then Alachua stops him. First down, Alachua. One minute left here in the first quarter. First and 10. See if I can see there. That's what I was trying to see, their helmets. We were down here a couple of weeks ago, and I could not remember their mascots. They are the Raiders. Alachua Raiders. Number 1 on the keeper. Try to get outside. Gonna cut it upfield. Gillette saves a touchdown right there. Number 1 on the carry. That's Owens. Owens on the carry for the Raiders. All right, that'll do it for the end of the first quarter. Second quarter coming up. We'll be right back after this.
And then along came Walker Jones.
At Walker Jones, new 2024 Chevy trucks are arriving daily, and the 23s must go. Like this beautiful iridescent white pearl tri-coat Chevy Silverado 1500 High Country. Price to move. And Walker Jones is the home of the lifetime warranty at no extra cost to you. Chevy, find new roads. Walker Jones Chevrolet, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at WalkerJonesChevy.com.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
Since 2009, Southeast.
Welcome back. Down here in Alachua, Florida, just a little bit north of Gainesville. Gators are up in Jacksonville today. Going to take on the Dogs at 3:30. First and 10 Raiders, no score, second quarter. Number 5 on the carry for the Raiders. He's making people miss. They finally bring him down over there after about a 4-yard gain. Let's see who came off the bottom of that pile for the Cats. Gillette was one of them, but I thought. Who's that end over there on that far side? 7. That's Wilcox. Kalen Wilcox was also in on the stop over there. Quarterback under center, Wishbone. Hand off to the back man. He's looking for some room. Number 10 on the carry, 11 on the stop. 11 is Allen. Ten for the Raiders is Anderson, I believe. See the back of his jersey. I don't have a roster for Alachua. Let's see who that young man is. Yeah, that's Anderson. Number 10, Anderson on the carry for the Raiders. It's going to be 1st and 10, Alachua. Hand off. Number 12, going around that right side. He's got some room. Gallette's going to run him down. Forces him out of bounds at about the 31-yard line. 1st and 10, Alachua. One of the Wildcats being helped off the field, number 18. That's Braswell. First and 10. Five minutes left here in the first half. Fumble. Baker says they have it. Alachua comes up with it. That's Owens. It's going to be a loss of about 4. Call it 3 yards. 2nd and 13. There's a snap. Owens going to keep it. Come around this way. He's going to, oh, y'all thought he was going to get him in the backfield. Gillette comes and finishes him off. Allen slowed him down, though. That's going to be a loss back to the 41. It's going to be third down. It's a defensive ball game this morning. .320 and counting. Still no score. It'll be third and about 16 for the Raiders. Timeout on the field. And Raiders called a timeout. Coach saw a alignment where somebody may have been offsides. Didn't want to get the flag, so they called a timeout. So we're going to be right back. You're watching AYF playoff football on CSN.
Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Welcome back. Gonna be third and about 16. Owens, hands off, number 5. Ace dropped in the backfield for a loss. That's 7 on the stop. Wilcox. It's going to be fourth and about 18. Coming up on the 2-minute mark. Raiders are going to go for it on fourth down. 1:45 and counting. There's a snap. Almost handed it to a Wildcat. He's trying to find some room. They're going to string him out. Gillette on the stop. First down, Wildcats. One 15. 1:13. Clock stopped. With 1:13 remaining in the half. It'll be first and 10 Cats here after the timeout. 14U game coming up next. That's scheduled for an 11 o'clock start. 14U is playing Moncrief. There's a snap. Scheider on the carry. Not a lot there. That defensive line for Alachua has been stiff so far in this first half. Second down. "51 seconds. Clock stops. 46 seconds. Timeout, Cats. Let's go down this playoff schedule for y'all again real quick for your Baker County squads. 6U obviously playing right now. 14U at 11. 10U versus Bradford is scheduled for 3:30, and 12U versus Raw is scheduled at 5 o'clock. It's a beautiful day out here. A little on the warm side, but not too bad. 66 degrees out here. Number 8 for Alachua. Walked into the coach and fell down. All right, here we go. Empty backfield, 5 wide for the Cats. Gillette looking to throw, and I think we have a timeout. Nope, offsides. Offsides on the Raiders. "37 seconds. Gonna get lined up quick, because there's a snap. Swing pass out there. Allen on the carry. And he'll gain a yard. That's going to be about it. Cats want another timeout with 22 seconds left here in the first half. Still no score. His defense is playing tough this morning. It's going to be third and about 5. Gillette looking for a hole. He's going to bring it back this way. He's got some room on this side. If he can get around that edge. He does. He's headed up the sideline. One man to beat. Owen's trying to run him down. And I think the Cats are out of timeouts. Oh, man. They got down to the 1 and were out of timeouts. Couldn't stop the clock. Oh, my goodness. Gillette breaks it all the way down to the 1. Owen saves a touchdown for the Raiders. What a play by both squads. All right, we're at the halftime break. I don't see Baker's cheerleaders today. Usually they go out there and they do a little thing, but I don't see the Wildcat cheerleaders this morning. So we're just going to pan the camera back, play a couple of commercial spots, and thank our sponsors. Y'all remember to shop local and support these businesses that support your youth. They make it possible for CSN to make these trips down here. And I'm going to turn the mic down, and we'll be back. No score here in Alachua at the half. Hey, go! All right, welcome back. I see the officials are headed back out, so we should be getting started here with the second half in just a moment. No score. It's been a defensive battle. The Cats had a shot at a touchdown right there as time expired in the first half. Gillette broke one for about 55 yards. And they got him at the 1 right before he went in as time expired in the first half, and that's where we stand right now, 0-0 between the Cats and the Raiders. All right, the Cats are headed back out onto the field now. And here comes the Raiders. There's your 6U Cats, your playoff Wildcats. They're in a battle right now. 14U Cats are scheduled to play Moncrief at 11 o'clock. That is probably going to be more like 11:15. What are we doing? Oh, we're switching ends. What? Come over here. What?
One of our team moms are going to let you have one of our Powerades, okay?
Oh, okay. That's fine. I appreciate it, man. All right, Cats will have first possession to start the second half. They won the toss at the beginning of the game and deferred to the second half, so they'll get first and 10 right here at the 20. Your Wildcats are in their black jerseys, red pants. Alachua's in red. Alachua's in all red, white helmets. There's a lot of red on my screen. I've tried to tone it down too, but it's not quite. Can't quite get it to where I want it. Here we go. Scheider takes a snap. Fumble. Gillette falls on it. Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man. Tell whoever I said thank you. Loss on the play of 5. It's going to be 2nd and 15. Low snap. Gillette picks it up. He's trying to salvage it. Going to cut, reverse his field, go back the other way. He's trying to get around that end. He may have actually gotten a couple of yards, but he got about 3 or 4 yards back out of all that. It's going to be 2nd and 12. Should be third. There they go. Okay, they changed the yardstick. 3rd and 12. Gillette hands off to Scheider. Fumble. Owens falls on it for the Raiders. 1st down. Deep in Wildcat territory. 1st and 10 and about the 13. Huge turnover right there. I see how the Wildcat defense responds to that. There's a snap, handoff, going back to the right. Oh, he's got a hole over here on this right side. Nice job by Allen on the stop. Well, Brazzi's having a big day today. We've called his name a lot this morning. Timeout on the field, injury timeout. 6:29 remaining here in the 3rd. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
It's hot outside, so come cool down at the Chill Zone. Pick from among our many delicious flavors. We specialize in snow cones, but we have such a wide variety of items on our menu, you can satisfy just about any craving at the Chill Zone. The Chill Zone is mobile, so wherever you may find yourself with the need to keep your cool, just look for that bright yellow Chill Zone mobile and come cool down at the Chill Zone.
Folks and Furniture on. Welcome back. Young man went off under his own power. It's number 5 for the Raiders. North Florida Officials Association down here calling the game today. There's a snap. Owens going to keep it, go around that left side. He's trying to cut that corner. He's inside the 10. He makes one miss. Touchdown, Raiders. No flags on the play. Yeah, you don't have to adjust your color on your screen any more than you have to. Those are purple goalposts. They are purple. Alachua lining up for the PAT. Owens under center. And PAT is no good. Alachua 6. Bigger nothing. We'll be back right after this. Main Street has the largest selection of home furnishings in Charlton County. We'll feature different items every week throughout the season. Stop in and see what's new in Folkestone Furniture. We have bedroom suites, living room suites, dining room suites, and so much more. Come in and see us today at Folkestone Furniture. Greetings from Folkestone and the Crossings, fine clothier and gifts. We carry just the right apparel for our southern weather. Stop in, shop, and enjoy the finest southern hospitality from the Crossings. Fine casual wear to weddings and proms as well. You'll find it at the Crossings.
Georgia's own credit union has been putting the needs of our members first for more than 85 years. That's banking on purpose. At Georgia's Own, you'll get better rates, fewer and lower fees, and the assurance of knowing that your success is what matters.
First down, Cats after the touchdown. They trail 6-0. Gillette on the carry, trying to get around that right side. He cuts it back up the middle, coming back this way. Coming right to your living room. He's at the 40. At the 50 and brought down by number 23, Wilson. First down, Cats. Right up the middle. Positive yardage. .306 and counting here in the third. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Gillette, get around that right side. He's headed up the sideline. He's got a first down or more. It could go all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats. With 2:06 remaining here in the third quarter, the Cats get on the board. We're tied at 6. That run was 40-plus yards. Scheider up the middle. PAT is good. Baker 7, Alachua 6. First down, Raiders. Clock's running. Minute 15 and counting here in the third. Owens on the keeper. He makes one miss. Allen and Scheider combine on the stop over there on the far side. Second down. Second and 5. Raiders taking a long time to get this play off. With the clock's down to 10 seconds. Fumble. Third down. That might wind up the third quarter. It does. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter coming up. You're watching AYF Playoff Football live from Alachua, Florida on CSN.
To us. We have over 30 offices throughout the state to serve you better. So come on in. All Indian fans are welcome to join. Federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
UFP Folkston, the #1 site-built construction plant in Georgia, is now hiring for multiple departments. We've been around since 2016, and we're located in, you guessed it, Folkston, Georgia. Around here, we're more than just co-workers. We're like family, and we're part of an international family of companies with a long history of promoting from within. So if you like to work hard and get rewarded for it, this is the place for you. Check out our openings at ufpi.com/careers.
Welcome back. If you're logging on looking for the 14U game, that'll be coming up here probably about 11:20, 11:30. Somewhere in that ballpark. Just starting the fourth quarter here for the first game. There's a snap. And off. They have him back. Oh, he breaks the tackle. He got out of the initial tackle. It's going to be, he gained a yard. Well, they're still going to keep it right there. 4th and 5. He got back in the line of scrimmage. Nine minutes left here in the fourth. 1-point ball game. It's been like that too this morning. They've been back and forth. Defensive battle in the first half, no score. Then they both score on the first possession here in the second half. Actually, that was Baker's second possession. They fumbled the first possession, which led to the first score for Alachua. Movement. Timeout, Raiders. All right, here we go after the timeout. 4th and 5 for Alachua. Big play coming up right here for both squads with 8:09 remaining in the ball game. There's a snap. First down, Cats. They drop them for a loss back there. I think it was a bobbled snap. First and 10, Wildcats at the 21 of the Raiders. 7:32 remaining in the ball game. Gillette in the shotgun. He has Wilcox to his left and Scheider. Well, they moved him. Scheider to his left, Wilcox to his right of Gillette. Allen's wide left. Gillette's going to keep it. Busted play. I don't know why he cut it back inside. He had some room over that right side. But a positive gain for the Wildcats. It's going to be 2nd and 4. .545 and counting. 2nd and 4. Gillette takes a snap. He's going to come around this left side. He's going to get around that edge. Headed up the sideline. Touchdown, Cats. With 5:17 remaining in the ballgame. Huge extra point coming up right here for the Cats. If they can get this, that might, with the time remaining, that might put them out of reach for Alachua. Alachua's going to need to hold the Cats if they want a shot to tie. Which I think at this level they can go for 2 if they put the ball at the 5, I believe. .14U game coming up next. Probably looking at about 11:30 for that one. Gillette hands off to Scheider right up the middle. He's in. PAT is good. That is a huge PAT for the Wildcats. That puts them up by 8. We'll be right back.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little.
Welcome back. Live from Alachua, Florida. Down here in Gator Country. First and 10 Raiders. Raiders getting their linemen situated. Raiders have trips to the right. Only 2 guys for the Cats on defense covering them out here. There's a snap. They're going to hand off. Fumble. Cats have it. Wildcats recovered a fumble. Clock's running. That may be enough to wind it up. Inside 4 minutes now. Clock continues to run. 1st and 10 Cats at the 20. Coming up on 3-minute mark. Gillette on the keeper. Looking for some room. Headed up that sideline. He made one miss. Did he get in? No signal yet. Flag on the play. This coming back. It's a penalty against the Cats. So it'll be 1st and 15. Gillette carries up the middle for positive yardage. He got some of the penalty yardage back. Timeout, Alachua. It's going to be 2nd and about 7 for the Cats after the timeout. .90 seconds. End off. Not a lot there. Wilcox on the carry. Timeout. Timeout, Raiders. 1:17 left in the ball game. 3rd down, a loss on the plate. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Up the middle, he cuts it back inside. That's Wilcox on the carry. That is going to be 4th down. 4th and 5, 48 seconds left. Alachua's out of timeouts. Oh, movement. And off. He's not going to get the first down. And I think they're going to let the clock run. They are. They're going to let the clock run. That's the ball game. Your 6U Cats, they advance to tomorrow's round. They'll play tomorrow. We'll have times and all that later on today. But congratulations to the 6U Cats. They're headed to the next round. They'll play Sunday. They win this one 14-6. We'll be back in just a few minutes with a 14-under game. That's coming up next.